Good day and greetings, and welcome to Monday, December the 2nd, 2024. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood out here in the yard in Syracuse. Took me about an hour and a half to get here from my house. It normally takes about 45 minutes to an hour tops, depending on traffic. I don't think bulldogs like snow. Well, here goes nothing. Westbound and down. Loaded up van truck. In a winter wonderland. It's 5:50 in the a.m. Just arrived down here at the big delivery of the day in Dansville, New York. Was a pretty decent ride once I got out of Syracuse. Okay, it is officially 6:07 in the a.m. Just got back in, getting unloaded, making it happen. Okay, it's 10 after 9 in the a.m. Empty out here in Dansville, New York. They did sweep the trailer out. They did a pretty good job at it. But the place I'm going to is really picky. So I gave it a one more time over just to make sure everything's kosher. Going to take care of the paperwork, computer work, and roll out to Batavia, New York. Serenity now. That's all I have to say. Out here in Batavia, New York, picking up a load that is going to Carlisle, Pennsylvania. My appointment's for 11 a.m. Arrived here at 10:45. Good to go. Okay, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. It took 2.5 hours to get loaded. I've got to go to the other side of the building to get my paperwork. I've got 3 hours and 34 minutes left on the clock for the day, so I'm guessing I'm just going back to Syracuse. According to the Bulldog, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm looking forward to warmer temperatures already. Not a fan of the cold. Not anymore, anyway. Good day and greetings, and welcome to Tuesday, December the 3rd, 2024. Down here in Johnstown, New York, backed in, getting ready to get unloaded. It's currently 27 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's been one of those days where I think I just should have stayed home in bed. Right now, backed in, getting unloaded, and then I'm guessing I'll probably go to Sharon Springs after this, and then probably out to Solvay or back to Syracuse. So predictable. Like my previous prediction might be a little off, possibly. All done with the big delivery of the day out in Johnstown, New York. Taking my empty trailer down to Furbush, New York. I'm going to drop that there, and then I need to go up to Wilton, New York, and pick up an empty trailer there that's been there a little bit too long. Gone now too. There was a yellow Peterbilt and a day cab for sale sitting there, and both of them are gone now. Down here in Furbush, New York, just dropped my empty trailer, rolling up to Wilton, New York. Okay, I need these to see. I am out here in Wilton, New York at a distribution center picking up an empty trailer. That they only allow you to keep your trailers here for a certain amount of days. And if you go past that amount of time, they tow it to a like an off-site yard kind of deal, and then you have to pay an impound fee to get your trailer back, and it's not cheap. They charge you a pretty penny for it. And this trailer here, it's been here for 14 days, so I don't know how long the period of time is, but I'm pretty sure this is pretty close to it. I thought it was 10 days, but because I've picked up empty trailers here before that were like on the last day before they get, you know, towed across the lake. So, now I gotta go check out and then rolling off to Sharon Springs. I'm not sure if the load going to Rochester, or if the load going to Solvay. I'll find out once I check the message, which I'll do when I get there or along the way. So my predictions were sort of kind of right. The only thing I didn't predict was this going to get dropping the empty trailer and going to grab another empty trailer. It's all like routine, you know? It's all about the routine. Horn blows. Route 20 West, Village of Esperance, New York. Got a few fluffy snowflakes in the air. It's the season for fluffy snowflakes. 72 and sunny somewhere. Not here, but somewhere. According to the Bulldog, it is currently 31 degrees Fahrenheit. What the heck is that? Out here in Sharon Springs, New York, just took care of the old drop and hook blues. I set the camera up to do one of my not so world famous visor cam deals where I tell you what I'm doing at that moment in time. And when I checked out, I went to check the video real quick and I never pressed record on the camera. So here it is. Ta-da! Took care of the drop and hook blues, rolling back to the yard of Syracuse. I-90, New York State Thruway, westbound between Herkimer and Utica. Got a little wintertime goodness going on here. Become a truck driver, they said. It will be fun, they said. They lied. Just got some go-go juice here at the Loves here in Watertown, New York. Looks like he's been sitting there a while. Oh, nice and smooth in here. here in Potsdam, there are a few snow flurries in the air, and according to the Bulldog, it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Arrived here at 5:55, got back in at 6 o'clock, getting unloaded. Drove through some lovely lake effect and some heavy snow, which was a good time. Just take my time, get there when I get there, you know. But right now, just backed in, making it happen, and hopefully it all stops by the time I leave here, which I know isn't going to happen because it's supposed to snow for the next couple days, and we're supposed to get some high winds and stuff like that tomorrow and into Friday. And it's 72 and sunny somewhere. It's just not here. I get so lonely. Couldn't believe. Holy cow! I know I've stated this in the past. I just went out and cleaned up my mirrors while I'm getting unloaded up here in Potsdam. Road salt tastes terrible. That will last about 30 seconds once I get back out on the road. And they look pretty decent now. And the smooth move of the day goes to yours truly. I put my guitar away last time with the tuner still attached to the headstock, and somehow in transit the tuner got broken. Now I've temporarily fixed it with some Gorilla Tape. The tab that holds the clamp there together with the spring broke, so it's taped together for right now, and it works. But I don't know how it's going to work with my bass, and I have a show this weekend. I think I paid 10 bucks for this like 5 or 6 years ago, maybe longer. I mean, you can get a good headstock tuner for about 10, 15 bucks. So I'll just swing down to Big Apple this weekend before the show and pick up a new tuner. But yeah, usually I take it off the headstock when I put it away, and for whatever reason I didn't. And oh well. Smooth move, X-Lax. Smooth move. Okay, it's 10:30 in the a.m. All done with the big delivery of the day out in Potsdam. Rolling out to Plattsburgh, New York to pick up a load that is going to Minersville, Pennsylvania. I currently have 5 hours and 41 minutes left on the DOT clock for the day. So I don't know how this is going to play out. There we go. Okay. Sometimes I forget to shut the engine brake off. Then when I go to take off, I go to shift. It drops RPMs really fast, and I grind a little bit. These things happen. Can't find them, grind them, right? Here is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. The snow has stopped for the moment in time here. I'm not sure what it's doing on the way back. I'll find out once I roll that way. I can only imagine though. The screen might have been a little crooked there. I just realized it was at an angle. There we go with the engine brake thing again. I thought I shut it off. empty in here today. Oh, dropping and hooking and dropping and hooking trailers. That is, dropping and hooking and dropping, hooking trailers. Plattsburgh, New York. It's currently 12:30 in the afternoon. Take care of the old drop and hook blues. I've got my paperwork. I've got to go drop my empty trailer in their drop yard and then pick up my loaded trailer in their drop yard. I'm guessing that guy didn't even look behind him because he just went. That's why they created mirrors, buddy. Well, it's 20 after 3. Back here in Potsdam. That was beautiful. Going to take my 10-hour break here and then venture on down to Syracuse. Drop this trailer, pick up an empty trailer, and continue on with my day tomorrow. It doesn't look like I'm making it home tomorrow either. Probably run out of time somewhere in the hills of Pennsylvania if everything goes as planned. I have the Macedon Muncie run to do tomorrow. So by the time I get back down to Syracuse from up here, that's going to put a good divot into my hours for the day. So I'll see how far I make it. But right now, I'm going to walk over there. That Subway, get myself a sub, call it a day. Looks like got a little snow while I was taking a nap. Tis the season. Awesomeness. Excuse you. Oh, it's so peaceful. It's a little breezy out this morning. And there's not much. More or less just a heavy dusting, really. Wind's picking up pretty good. Oh, shut that racket off. Okay, good day and greetings and welcome to, what is it, Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday, December the 5th, 2024. It's 1:25 in the a.m. Just took a walk around the truck here, checked the tires, kicked the lights, everything's looking pretty good. As good as it's gonna be anyway. Rolling out to the yard in Syracuse, and then on with the rest of my day. I-90, westbound and down, starting to snow. The fun begins, yeah! Swung through the yard in Syracuse, dropped my loaded trailer, grabbed an empty trailer. I dropped the loaded trailer, grabbed an empty trailer, and on my way out to Macedon, New York. Oh, it's a beautiful day out here in Palmyra, New York, Route 21 North. Looks like a winter wonderland. 7:18 in the AM. Backed in, getting unloaded out here in Macedon, New York. Rolling down to Muncie, Pennsylvania. In the snow. I may have mentioned it already. That's okay. Sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. Sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time.
In 400 feet, turn left on Banana Parkway. Turn left on Banana Parkway.
Okay. Awful pushy today. Alright, it's 10 of 8, 7:50 in the AM. Loaded up here out in Macedon, New York. Rolling down to Muncie, Pennsylvania. Which I should probably mention for like the third or fourth time, just because that's what I'm doing today. Okay, take 3 on getting out of here. You've got your right turn signal on. I'm going that you're turning.
In 1.5 miles, turn right on West Walworth Road.
Holy cow. It's 12 o'clock. It's time to rock. That's right. It's high noon down here in Muncie, Pennsylvania. Backed in, waiting to get unloaded. I've got 2:48 left on my drive time for the day. 11-hour driving. And I've got 3 hours and 16 minutes left on the 14-hour clock. I believe the plan is to go over to Toby Hanna and pick up my load for tomorrow. And according to the old nag, Toby Hanna is just under 2 hours from here. It's like an hour and 50 minutes. That's with, out traffic and weather conditions and all that kind of stuff. So this could get interesting. Ooh, Mr. Sunshine's getting me in the eyeballs. Wasn't there when I pressed record. There we go. Bestest sound of the day. Drove 524.6 miles today. And worked 14 hours today. I currently have 52 hours and 37 minutes for the week, which is pretty decent. Tomorrow I have a 2-stop delivery that I'm delivering. Oh yeah, right now I'm down here at HQ. I made my delivery out there in Muncie. Brought my empty trailer here to HQ. The original plan was to go from Muncie out to Toby Hanna to pick up the load. I told them that I would run out of time by the time I got to Toby Hanna, so I was instructed to bring my empty trailer straight here to HQ. And then I could go from here to pick it up in the morning. And then once I got here and we did all the numbers and all the figuring, we figured out I'd probably be a half an hour to 45 minutes late running down there to pick up the load, run straight up there. So I guess they're going to have somebody else pick up the load and bring that back here so that I can just hook up to it in the morning and take off. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for something to eat here, take a nap, and wrap up the week tomorrow. Tomorrow's just a day away, and it's Friday. Or Friday, as I hear on this radio commercial. Good day and greetings, and welcome to Friday, December the 6th, 2024. It is currently 5:15 in the a.m. My break was done and over with at 20 after 1 this morning. However, there was a technical difficulty with the load that I'm supposed to deliver today. They sent another driver down to pick it up, and when the driver got there, found out that it wasn't even loaded yet. I'd gone in to the office around 12:30 to get my paperwork, to get everything moving, to get my day rolling, and I was told by night dispatch what was going on, that the load hadn't been loaded yet. I was told just to come back out to the truck and stay on break until they could figure out what was going on. Right around 2 o'clock this morning, I got a phone call letting me know that load still wasn't done, and just hang out until about 5:30 when day dispatch comes in, and then they can figure out what they're doing with me for the day. Down here in Minersville, Pennsylvania, brought a load down here, dropped it. We have no empty trailers available, so now we're gonna play my favorite game. Let's go find an empty. So rolling out to Brenningsville, Pennsylvania right now, and then I believe the plan is to pick up over there in Tremont, Pennsylvania, to go back to Syracuse. According to the Bulldog, it's currently 24 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little breezy out here in the hills of Pennsylvania. And as always, I'm looking forward to the weekend and the end of the day. It's a beautiful day down here in Brenningsville, PA. It's currently 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Just grabbed an empty trailer. I got to check out with the guard. And then rolling up to Tremont, Pennsylvania, which I believe I discussed in the last clip. But as you know, sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. That's what happens when you have a short attention span, I guess. It's been a while since I've been to this particular warehouse. It's probably been a couple of years, actually. Still looks the same. Still smells the same. I'm not tasting it, sorry. That's not happening. This is a busy area down here.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on Champs Road.
Okay. Left lane must turn left. Well, I'm in the left lane, and I will turn left. Nice and smooth here.
In 1 mile, turn left on Pennsylvania 100 North.
Pennsylvania 100. I used to come down this way quite frequently. Not so much anymore. I know there are times that Route 100 can get pretty busy.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on Pennsylvania 100 North.
farewell. Adios. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun to the hills of Pennsylvania for this trip anyway. Back in upstate New York. Yeah. $145.785 gallons at $580.08. That'll probably go like a fart in church down at HQ, but I don't really care right now. Alright, all filled up down here at the Loves in Bingo Town. Rolling back to Syracuse. I'm hearing the weather is pretty awesome back up close to home. I'm hearing that I'm going to have something to look forward to here in a little bit. Can't wait. Ooh-wee, it's windy out there. Really windy and chilly. And it's time for the bestest sound of the day, of the week. It's 6:45 back here in Syracuse. Got 65 hours for the week, which is good for the check. Whew, I'm ready to go home. I've probably got a little kitty cat at home right now wondering where the heck I've been because I haven't been home in 2 nights. And she has separation anxiety, so that makes life interesting when I go home. It really does. She's a good kitty, though. Looking forward to the weekend tomorrow night. Playing 607. We're playing out at the Jug on Teal out in Syracuse. Should be a good time. Be our last show for the year. Hopefully we can do more next year. I'm working on my acoustic thing again. Been working on some lyrics. I got some new songs that I'm working on, but I want to get... I got like 7 or 8 songs that I've written in the past that I've played in a couple of the bands that I've put acoustic arrangements to. I want to get them recorded, and that will be the bulk of my live set until I can get more material in there. So... hoping to get that all out there in 2025. I've been trying to do that right along, but between work and everything else, get busy and need to slow down a little bit with this. So on that note, I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out of here. Hasta la pasta and adios. Cheers.